there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on 5150 by Machine Gun Kelly. Great little track, easy one to play. I'm going to teach you the whole song, including all the little solo bits. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section, including what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing it, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now the song starts with a little intro which sounds like this. So for that, E power chord, open E, A2, top two strings, palm mute it, and you're going to hit it 6 times. And then we go to a B power chord. Now you can leave your first finger in the same place on A2 and place your third finger on D4. So that's a B power chord, and you hit it 2 times in that first bar and then 8 times in the next bar, so a total of 10 times. So you got, so the first 2 bars you go. The best way I like to count it would be just to count the beats. So you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you count only the beats, not the ands of the beats, and it changes on beat 4 in the first bar. Hopefully that makes sense. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes to an F sharp power chord, which you take all your fingers, or both your fingers, up a string. So your first finger is E2, and your third finger is on A4. F sharp, and it does 6 hits on that. And then it goes up 2 frets to G sharp, which is your first finger on E4 and your third finger on A6, and does 2 hits on that and then 8 in the next bar. So exactly the same as like we did on the B chord. So bars 3 and 4 go. So the whole line, you get this. And up speed. Which takes us to the verse. Now the verse is exactly the same as that intro, and it just repeats twice. So one time through would go. So that plays twice in the verse, and then we get a little bridge which goes. So for that, we're doing an E power chord, but we'll do it up an octave. So your first finger on A7, third finger on D9, and play just the A and the D strings, and go ba, ba, ba. So 3 hits, down, down, down. And then the next chord in bar 10 is a B power chord, which you just need to go up a string. You could play it down on the 2nd fret, but it's the same chord if you just move up a string. So your first finger's on E7, third finger on A9. So it's the same chord as like we played a B power chord down here. But I like to play it here because it makes it easier to change. And you just go da, 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 same rhythm. Then down to a G sharp power chord, which is the 4th fret of the E string. A6, same rhythm. Then down 2 frets to F sharp, and the same rhythm again. So bars 9, 10, 11 and 12 you get. And then bar 13 goes back to the E power chord. Bar 14 on the B power chord. And then it goes straight down to the F sharp rather than going to the G sharp next. So in bar 15 down to the 2nd fret and you get. And bar 16 is a G sharp power chord. You're just doing a build on it. Just miss out the first hit, go rest. So you could play just 8 of them, go. But it's quite nice just to miss out that first quaver, so it goes rest. So the whole line, you get this. takes us to the chorus. Now, this is basically the same chords as we've played in the verse. It just changes the order slightly. So it goes E power chord. No palm muting on this, you're just going to play it open. E power chord, change to B power chord on beat 4. G sharp for the next bar, bar 19, jumps down to the F sharp. So the first 4 bars of that line go. So it's kind of like just the same as like the verse, but you switch around the G sharp and F sharp. And then the next 4 bars are the same as the verse. Again, no palm muting on it. So bars 21, 22, 23 and 24 just go E, B, F sharp, G sharp. So you get... So the whole line, you get this. And then the next verse, you play exactly the same as this chorus, but just do it with palm muting. So the second verse is slightly different to the first verse. And then it does the bridge. And then just before the second chorus, there's just a bit that goes... which is just playing B4 and then B5. And you just jump between that. It plays 3 bars of that, and then on the next bar you just go. So hopefully that makes sense. Just literally playing fret 4 and fret 5. And then it goes to the chorus again and play the chorus. After the second chorus, we get a little solo part which just goes. Which is just going B4 6 times. And then to the G string, another 2 hits on G4. And then you just keep playing it through the next bar, so that's 8, and then another bar, that's another 8, and then in the last bar it's just got 4, and then it's a rest. So pretty straightforward. It's only B4 and G4, so the whole line goes. So that plays, and it repeats twice. And then we go on to the next line, and the bass plays something in the first 2 bars, and then we get this. Which is B12 3 times, E14 3 times, E11 3 times, then B12 3 times, B11 twice, and then B12. So slowly it's... up speed. And it does that twice, and then it goes back to the chorus. And then there's a little outro part which goes like this. Which is playing E11, B12, E11, B12, E11, B12, then it goes E11, E12, and then back to E11. So first 2 bars. Hold them down, both the E11 and the B12, and let them ring together, so it's get this sort of like dissonance again. And then bar 37, you've got the same idea. E11, B12, E11, B12, E11, B12, and then B11 4 times. So the whole line you get. And then that line repeats, you play that line twice. And then there's another guitar part that comes in after that goes. And that's just playing D9, G11, G8. Don't play the note in the bracket, that's just held on. And then back to a D9, then G8, G9, G8. So the first two bars of that line, you've got. And then bar 41, back to a D9, a G11, a G8, and then down to D8. So bars 41 and 42, you've got. Bars 43 and 44 are the same as 39 and 40, so you've got. And then the last two bars, you've got D9, G11, G8, D11, and D8 to finish. So the whole line, you get this. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. Thanks for the request. Someone requested this on another one of the videos. So if you've got any requests, put it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of the video and where you come from. And just give me some feedback. It would be amazing. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want to print the tabs off as well, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.